Today we speak to two of the stars of a new film that marks the next chapter in one of the most famous franchises in movie history, The Planet of the Apes.
Are you familiar with the concept of evolution?
It's the fourth film in the rebooted franchise that started in 2011.
In their time, humans were capable of many great things, but now it is our time, and it is my kingdom.
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes set some 300 years after the events of the last film.
We will learn. Apes will learn. I will learn. And I will conquer.
But let's rewind back to the 60s to where it all began, with Charlton Heston and his team of explorers crash landing on a planet run by apes.
You know what they say, human seed, human do.
The modern installments began in 2001 with the Mark Wahlberg-led Planet of the Apes by Tim Burton, before the current series starring Andy Serkis as Caesar.
I want you to start testing on chimps ASAP.
From prosthetic makeup to motion capture technology, the Apes series has continually pushed the boundaries of bringing animals and the character behind them to life on the big screen. These days, the apes look incredibly realistic. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes filmed in Australia, starring Freya Allen as May and Owen Teague as Noah. Freya, what were the main challenges for you working with someone, in all the get-up?
The challenge was when they weren't there, and I had to, because basically every scene we did I'd have to do on my own, because they're obviously not the right shape of the apes. So yeah, I had to do all my scenes, talking to air and remembering all my different eye lines, and sometimes they're interacting with me, and so when they're not there I'm having to just pretend that someone's pushing me or pulling me, and it was a big challenge to be able to focus on all those technical things and get those beats and work with the camera, and then also, still be able to let that go and just focus on the emotion of the scenes.
And Owen, for you, before I saw the film, I saw a little kind of trailer with the cameras and a bit of behind-the-scenes stuff. It must be a very different process for you as an actor.
We went to ape school for 6 weeks, and we worked with a movement coordinator named Elaine Gauthier, and I actually spoke to Andy about how he approaches the work, but that was kind of what he said was, it's just acting. There's no mystery here, And so we did a lot of improvisation together as a cast to build these relationships and figure out who these people were on the inside.
Apes hunt humans. That is wrong.
And Freya, for you, stepping into this world, one of the most famous franchises in the world, did you get a sense of the history of the Planet of the Apes saga?
Well, when the audition came through, I instantly told my mum, and she was kind of like, oh my God, Freya, I can so see you being in this film, you've got to go back and watch the old ones. I just remember them having such an impact on me. And so it was kind of her that was like, I was like, okay. So I went and, through the audition process, went and, became more familiar with them. And then realized how big of a thing it was.
You will die.
No, together, strong.
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, fresh in cinemas right now, and it's pretty good.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my God, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?
Always happens.